We back on the vertical. I'm gonna do the horizontal after this, man. But I just want everybody to tap in. Y'all make sure, man, subscribe to the channel. Like, share, subscribe to the channel. Y'all go follow me on Facebook. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Follow me. Subscribe to the YouTube. Hit me up on Instagram. I'm active on all those platforms now. I just, released some footage, some behind the scenes footage of me recording. You know what I'm saying? New song. Shout out to Corey Mills. Definitely a good person. Might hit him up after this. See what he doing today. See if I could maybe knock out something else. But I ain't wrote nothing I felt like I need to record in the studio yet. I will be dropping a couple of new videos. Uh, I forgot what I rapped on. I know I rapped on that "Loving on Me" by Jack Harlow. I rapped on something else too. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I rapped on that "Loving on Me." Oh, and that 21 Savage ATL Tears, Atlanta Tears. Shout out to 21 Savage. Shout out to Jack Harlow. Um, you know what I mean? Shout out to Kodak. Shout out to 50 Cent. Who else I done rapped on? Pop Smoke. Shout out to Future. Playboy Cardi. I done rapped on a lot of different beats, but that's just to show. That's just me really just having fun with y'all and giving y'all content. You know what I'm saying? For free. Just to continue to not only keep the channel active, but to show y'all that I'm still like active on this shit. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't dropping no music, no official releases and stuff like that, I definitely just want to feed the streets. I will be dropping a lot of those videos that I got on YouTube on my Facebook. So and on my Instagram and on my TikTok as well. Well, TikTok, maybe not. I got somebody who kind of instructed me on the TikTok. I might put more official shit on there. But I'll definitely be dropping on Instagram and Facebook. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my followers on Facebook, 11,000 over there. Shout out to all my followers on Instagram, 4,400 over there. Shout out to all my subscribers on here, 7,200. My TikTok, building that up. I ain't even got 50 followers on that bitch yet, right? So I can't even go live on that motherfucker right now. But shout out to everybody who, be tapping into the videos, leaving comments, sharing it with their friends and stuff like that. I'll be a lot more open about my recordings, behind the scenes, the process, my shows and stuff like that I got coming up, and talking to DJs, maybe doing some podcasts, getting some interviews, sharing that shit, and maybe sharing some old content on my page that maybe y'all didn't know I had that was out there. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate y'all for being patient. You know what I'm saying, and really tapping in with me. You know what I mean? And it's a couple people that what I'm saying, sent me messages and shit like that, which is the reason why I finally said, you know what, I just need to post on all my platforms and stuff like that, and not really giving a fuck about how people feel, because I want to just take this a lot more serious. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to let this go to waste no more. And the content game is growing. You know what I'm saying? It's always something new that you could do. It's always people you can meet, people you can reach out to that don't necessarily know what you do. You know what I mean? So, that's the thing with me. Hold on, I got a Snapchat message. Hold on, real quick. Shout out to everybody who gonna tap in on this live too, man. I don't know what's going on with this motherfucker, but hey, man, what up? What up, YouTube? Y'all put me in the algorithm, man. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what the fuck I got going on. Come on. Come on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody who tapping in. You know what I'm saying, to the content. Uh, it's definitely something that I'm wanting to be more open about. Uh, Definitely something that I want to wait for. In the sense of like seeing the results of me continuing to post content and stuff like that. And you know, if I could have been doing this shit all year, then I would have been had way more views, way more people, a bigger following overall. But it's just time to put my 20,000 followers and kind of start to to put them all in one place. You know what I'm saying? That's just something that I don't know why I haven't been doing it. You know, so it's something that I'm pushing myself to do now. You know what I'm saying? Dropping all my content, kind of transferring all of my shit on Facebook, on YouTube, to Facebook and Instagram, and I get views like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just it's just knowing your worth, like knowing who you are and being confident in that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. And with this new song that I got coming out, I just want to build up anticipation for it. You know, all my people that know I do music, that know I want to really pursue it in a sense of like showing my worth as a writer, as an artist. It's definitely something that's challenging, but I take on that challenge nonetheless. You know, I'm not really against starting from the bottom or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So being able to be open with y'all is very rewarding for me, because and that's why I'm like releasing the content like how I'm doing, you know, behind the scenes and shit like that, because I want to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? I want people to know what I'm doing. You know, all artists want to be heard, you know, and want to be seen. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be just with one person or 100,000 people, or, you know, your family, your friends, stuff like that. So I definitely just want to, you know, take advantage of this situation that I got at hand before anything else traumatic happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got a new song called Falling Again coming out. Y'all be ready for that. I'm gonna be dropping parts of it on all my platforms, and I'll be dropping the song on all the platforms. Uh, Thinking about coming out with a video for it. Uh, I'm deciding if I want to rap on the video or if I just want it to be more theatrical. I'm kind of leaning towards it being more theatrical because I want people to feel the words and not me. Like every video ain't gonna be me just rapping that shit. You know what I'm saying? Some of them will be. Don't get me wrong. And just because I'm not like my words ain't gonna be going with the words on the track on the audio, that doesn't mean that I don't like the song or something like that. It's just I want to take different approaches to appeal to different, you know, types of people because I want to show my artsy side. I got a side of art that I feel like needs to be seen. You know, certain ideas, video ideas and stuff like that that I want to kind of manipulate and you know make myself a slave to success. You know what I'm saying? It might sound bad, but to me that's only aiming for perfection. You know what I'm saying? And obviously that doesn't exist, but it's always good to pursue that shit. You know, being able to be open with people about your losses, about your winnings, about you know how you feel about yourself with your mistakes, with the decisions you made in your life and shit like that. So, and a lot of this stuff that I'm saying in this song, this Falling Again song, I feel like a lot of people can relate to. You know, whether you be in the streets or whether you're not in the streets, whether you're a working man, whether you a female at the strip club or you a doctor, or if you just make content like how I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of this shit is relatable when it comes to just the content of what I'm saying, and that's where I put artist slash writer in this title because I don't just want to be seen as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And because rap is only a piece of hip hop. You know what I mean? That's like a branch off of an MC. I'm really an MC. I really feel like I'm an MC. I want to take that responsibility like how they used to do back in the day, but refresh that shit and revitalize it and make people really get like what it is to be that. You know what I mean? Because it shit's being looked at as a joke right now. Niggas just doing it for a check. And for me, of course, yeah, I want to get paid off of it. However, I don't want it to be where I want it to be a balance between me getting paid off of it and me being satisfied on why I'm getting paid off of it. You know what I'm saying? I do want a message to go out there to people. I do want to touch people and change their perspectives, or maybe even, you know, help somebody get through a time just by listening to my songs and listening to what I record through my audio and my videos that are, have messaging in it that you got to watch 2 or 3 times. You know what I mean? It's going to be a fun thing to balance between wanting to get substance out there and still wanting to, like, and I said this in my behind the scenes footage, it's that, and artists will get it, it's that balance between wanting to have substance and still wanting to be digestible, but still wanting to sound good. You know what I mean? And I feel like I got a lot of that down pat. The only thing I need to do is get my shows in and get y'all footage of my shows and stuff like that, and actually start to show y'all that people do fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of features. That's another thing I kind of want to work on. I got features on a couple of my albums, like with foreign artists, people from other countries and stuff like that. And I feel like I was probably lacking on releasing some of those features. I got a couple of features in the studio right now that's already cooked up, already done. I just, I don't want to disrespect somebody without their approval to put it out, and they think I'm just trying to put it out and get clout off their name or whatever. However, I do want to use content as a whole to push myself into the algorithm so I can be seen more than the rest of these niggas. Like it's still a competitive, you know, feeling that comes with this shit. You know what I mean? And it's still I want to be the best at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I just want to be the best in my own right. You know what I mean? And I don't want to compromise or look like something else that I don't want to be, especially to the people who respect the music that I put out or is watching the content that I'm doing. You know what I mean? And so, I'm gonna be doing a lot more of these, because I feel like I've built my channel up to the point where it's time to do the music. That's why I even did what I did, with the shorts, with talking about trending topics and stuff like that. I eventually wanted it to make it to where once I release something, now it has legs, it has traction and stuff like that, because my name's in the algorithm. And now I feel like my name's in the algorithm and I'm back on all my platforms again. And now I'm going to slowly but surely start getting people to kind of, you know, be interested again in what Trey Bolo is doing. You know what I'm saying? And not Trey Bolo talking about everybody else. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind talking about other people, and I still will do that. You know what I'm saying? But it'll be a lot more of my music, behind the scenes footage, me promoting my music on shorts and stuff like that now more than just talking about other people. You know what I'm saying? Denicia, what it do, man? Happy holidays, happy New Year, happy New Year, man. Merry Xmas and happy New Year, man. I appreciate you. How you feeling, man? You got something for Christmas? What you got, some dick for Christmas? Let me know something. When we come through, dick you down. What up, Kevin? Dick you down, dick you down. What up, what up? Oh, I got a new track coming out. I will be promoting that on all my platforms. I just released the first part of the footage. Um, on my YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on my TikTok. I'll be releasing probably 6 to 8 parts. You know what I mean? And within that, y'all will be hearing the song. But I wanna I wanna slow burn this a little bit. I will be releasing the song this weekend, probably just on YouTube. I don't know yet. If I want to release it on DSPs or whatever, I gotta talk to the producer, see how he feels about it. If you want to get some splits on, I want to do all my business right. I don't feel like this would be the first song I'll be taking serious, but this would be the first song I'm actually practicing rollouts, and this is going to be the first song that I'll push on all my platforms at the same time. You know what I mean? That'll be a first for me, and I don't know why I haven't been doing that. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. You know what I mean? What's going on, Con? What's up? What's up, man? You subscribe to the channel, man. Look, I got a new song coming out, man. I got a new song coming out, man. Oh, we got 12 people in the building, man. What up, man? We got 12 people in the building. What up, man? We got people watching now. What's good? What's good, man? We got people watching because of me. BOG, what it do, man? Shout out to everybody who's saying what up. Shout out to everybody who watching this live right now, man. Look, I got new music coming out soon, man. It'll be coming out this weekend, no later than Monday. No later than Monday. That should be coming out Monday at 12 a.m. It'll be coming out very, very soon, man. I appreciate y'all watching this live, man. I did not expect nobody to come to this live. I will be doing a vertical, what is it, horizontal? Horizontal. I will be doing a horizontal live too. Y'all make sure to check out them horizontal lives too, man. These vertical lives do real good. You know what I'm saying? I want the vertical live to do just as good, if not better. You know what I mean? Sumakan, hey man, I don't know. You gotta get a girl for that. Gotta holler at your girl, you feel me? Or whoever, or your boy, whoever your friends is, we good over here with that. But I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You know what I mean? For your weird way of showing your admiration. You know what I'm saying? I know you trolling, or I know you just typing shit to get a response, but hey man, it is what it is, man. If that's how you show love, that's what's up. I just ain't gonna participate in that activity. But hey man, I appreciate it. Look, I thank you, man, for the compliment. I don't know if you a kid, you a woman, you part of the LGBTQIA plus community. I ain't got no quarrels with nobody who live that lifestyle. You suck dick, that's cool. You lick pussy and you a girl, that's cool. I'm on this side, you on that side. I'm on the total opposite side, total. You know what I mean? But more power to you. I got a new song coming out soon, no later than Monday. I'm gonna definitely try to release it Saturday, Sunday-ish, but I definitely want to chop up the behind the scenes footage and give y'all a glimpse on my recording process. I ain't gonna give y'all none of my secrets on how I write and all that shit. That might have to be 10, 20 years down the road, but I definitely want to just start taking this a lot more serious, taking the content a lot more serious, and giving y'all not just my music, you know what I'm saying, but everything that I feel like isn't too far from that, my life and stuff like that, me going out, promoting myself and shit like that, and putting that on the internet and showing y'all the hustle behind this shit, you know what I'm saying, showing y'all the determination and the grind behind this shit, you know what I'm saying, so, hey, man, Saman, man, look, you ask some weird questions. You can ask so much more. You can ask so much more. It ain't got to be about my dick or you fucking me in the ass and all that, man. I got some new music coming out. You can click that motherfucker 87 times, listen to that shit 112 times, put that shit on repeat. You know what I mean? Let's do that. Let's focus on that. You know what I mean? Let's focus on, that. Hey, look, man. I look. The one thing. Listen, Varna, and I do agree with you that I probably should, but the trolls help out, man. I've been a troll damn near for a year and a half, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's probably karma. You know what I mean? But nah, man. I want people to be free and say what they say. You know what I mean? I'm used to it. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing new. You know what I mean? For me to, you feel me? You know what I mean? To flip that shit, make it some, you know what I'm saying? Make it something valuable. Um, I will be releasing a couple of new videos, you know what I'm saying, to help the channel continue to grow. If you subscribe to the channel, man. Um, Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. Make sure you follow me on Facebook. Hit me up on there, and I continue, you know what I'm saying, to give you more updates and stuff. You can watch the videos and the shorts I'm be putting out too. It's gonna be geared more towards me doing what I'm doing now, the music. You know what I mean? It's gonna be way more musical content about myself. You know what I'm saying, and possibly other artists as well. You know what I mean? Shout out to Middle Belt TV, man. We was doing something every Sunday. I went to jail, missed a couple of episodes, so you'll see that too. When did you start your community? I started my community. I actually made this YouTube 13 years ago, but I didn't start like getting traction until like April of like 2023. You know what I'm saying? And from then to now, I done got 3.3 million views. I got, almost 10 million impressions. There's people that's bigger than me, but I'm just talking about my numbers. You know what I'm saying? Marcus, what it do, man? Marcus, what it do, man? Hey, man, have you subscribed to the channel? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got new music coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping the link on all the comments. Anybody who's ever commented, man, I'm definitely gonna be dropping that shit on all the comments. I'm definitely gonna, I'm gonna be promoting this track for a while. I definitely wanna see and build and create a community off of that. Hey, man, happy holidays and a happy new year, man. Happy holidays to you as well, man. I keep forgetting it's Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, happy holidays to you, man. Happy new year. Let's make it to another year. Let's not lose nobody that's on this live. Don't fuck up. Don't go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Don't do nothing that you wouldn't want to do, that you wouldn't want to bring into the next year with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue to push forward positivity. You know what I'm saying? Love and shit. All that good shit, man. I don't want to sound too cliche, but that shit really do matter when you're talking about building this community up again. You know what I mean? When you're talking about really want to set yourself apart from people. You know what I'm saying? Do what the fuck you want to do. Do what you love. You know what I'm saying? Do what you love. Do what you feel like is best for you. Just don't fuck with other people's property. Don't fuck with other people's passion. Don't fuck with other people's priorities. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. As long as it ain't doing none of that, you good. You know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, I'm glad you said that. Varna, tell me where you watching from, man. What country are you watching from, man? Denicia, what it do, man? Where you watching from? Everybody drop where they watching from so YouTube can know that y'all fuck with me from all facets, all walks of life, ethnicities, and cultures. Where you watching from, man? United Kingdom in this bitch, man. You know what it is. Hey, look, man. Hey, Varna, if you could, just share with one friend, man, and tell them to come through and tell them to check out the content that I got on my page. You know what I'm saying? The newest videos that I got out right now, all that shit. You know what I mean? I definitely want to spread this shit as far and as wide as I can every single time I get on this shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to take the content a lot more serious. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to everybody who watching this shit, man. Yeah, I'm from America. I'm from America, man. I'm from America. I am from America. I'm part of America. Was that an email? Or? Yeah, man, I'm from America. I'm from Alabama originally, Birmingham, Alabama originally. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. What part of United Kingdom you from, man? Like I said, make sure you share this with a friend. Make sure you subscribe to the channel too, man. Comment on a couple of videos whenever this live ends. Shout out to the 13 people who watch. Sorry, man, there's a lot of people tapping in right now, man. Look, man, everybody share this with one friend, bro. I really want this new song to kind of do some numbers. And numbers to me is like 500 views in a week or some shit. It's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's way more than average. You know what I'm saying? For a motherfucker who ain't signed, who ain't got a cosign or none of that. You know what I mean? If my soul dies, sword as a pterodactyl, shell Bolo, make an apple pie to Adam's apple on wax. I'm too flame like a pair of candles, y'all softening. Shout out to everybody who tapping in right now. That shit crazy, man. There's a lot of people tapping in. We going from 8 to 12, 15. Whoop, whoop. Hey, look, I appreciate everybody who tapping in right now, man. I do got a new song coming out called Falling Again. It will be coming out no later than Monday. I'm aiming for the weekend, but I will be dropping behind the scenes footage all throughout. You know what I'm saying? It's Thursday now. Probably got like about 4 to 6, between 6 and 8 parts, depending on uh how I want to just present it, you know what I'm saying, and what I feel like what parts need to be heard on there, you know what I mean. And the original video is 24 minutes and 13 seconds long, but I might give y'all, I might chop it up and just give y'all the parts I want y'all to see, you know what I'm saying. I don't want to give y'all too much, but I don't want to give y'all too little neither, you know what I mean. Hold on real quick. Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. I ain't know so many. Look, man, I ain't know so many people was gonna tap in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tapping in, man. Y'all let me know where y'all watching from. Y'all comment, man. Just don't. I don't really play games like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really play games like that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. MetaQuest 3s. What is that? Oh, VR headset? Put me on game, man. Let me know. I have heard of the VR. That's virtual reality. I heard of AR, the AR, the VR, Meta. I have heard of it. Really? Hope you be a good YouTuber. Have many views. Look, man, I already got 3.3 million views. You know what I'm saying? I got to be doing something right. You know what I mean? But to get, I want 10 times as many now. I was projected at one point in time to have 150,000 subscribers and 250 million views, but the algorithm changes, and you know we back to where we at. You know what I mean? We back to where we at. Almost 10 million impressions, almost 10 million people that's in the channel. I got like 3.4 million views. Right now, I'm just working from the bottom up again. You know what I'm saying? The algorithm changes, and so it kind of puts you in a weird predicament of like, okay, you got this many amount of views, but now your channel might take a hit because of what's going on or whatever. You know, so that, look, man, I ain't really tripping on the shit. You know, I ain't trying to complain. I'm just trying to work through it. You know what I mean? That's why I'm continuing to go live and tell people like, look, this is what's going on. This is what I have available. This is what I have coming. Eventually I have merch too. I got to work on that, create a merch store, stuff like that. Buy physical, actual articles of merchandise to give to y'all. And I'm gonna be trying to give a lot of that stuff out away for free at first, at least one item, two items here or there, to the people who support the most and stuff like that. So, but I do appreciate everybody who watching right now, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just something that I appreciate, because y'all could be watching anything else. There's millions and millions and millions of fucking videos out. Literally, there's millions of videos out there. You know what I'm saying? On multiple platforms. So for anybody to be watching this shit, you know what I'm saying, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? And I do appreciate y'all commenting. and telling me where y'all from, so YouTube can know this ain't no bot shit. We all just in this together as one. You know what I mean? And whoever watching this shit, man, I do appreciate it for real. Make sure y'all be looking out for that new song though, man. Falling again. Make sure y'all look out for that new song. I'll be doing this a lot more. And base my channel a lot more on me now. I feel like it's to the point where it's like this new year, all next year, it's gonna be more so about me. Don't get me wrong, I will be doing content still about these goofy motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it'll be more so geared towards more so geared. God damn, I can't talk. More so geared towards what I've got going on. You know what I mean? I will be promoting myself a shit ton more. You know what I'm saying, on all my platforms. So. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Y'all stay with me. Y'all stay with me, man. I'll be right back. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Glad y'all back, man. Shout out to the 54 people who tuned in to the live, man. 55. We got a steady flow this time, man, and I'm very surprised. I'm proud of myself. I feel like I'm doing something right. You know what I mean? And not to say that I feel like I wasn't, but this live is about me. It ain't about. I ain't got nobody else name in the algorithm. I'm talking about myself. I'm talking about a release that I got going on. I'm talking about how I'm gonna continue to do the behind the scenes footage. I'm talking about, being me and a writer and an artist. I don't mind being called a rapper, but I'm an artist. I'm a writer. Call me a writer. Because not only can I write and put myself on a beat and sound good on audio, I'm actually like, I know how to write. I can help you write a novel, a movie, a short film, just anything. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be raps. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna be one of these people that's gonna venture off and start doing other shit. Use because hip hop is a lifestyle. It's not. It's not a genre. It's just so happened that people who live the lifestyle of hip hop make music, right? And then they kind of dumbed it and watered it down and called it hip hop music, which I guess you got to put a label on it. But at the end of the day, that's not a genre of music. Hip hop is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Pop culture is that's not even the culture. That's just some shit that was made from Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? But rock and roll. I guess that's a genre of music or whatever. Some people could say it's a lifestyle, but hip hop is proven to be a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? It's like it has rules and regulations and like it's damn near a religion. You know what I'm saying? I just want people to know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody who's watching this live right now. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in, tapped in, and interested in what I got going on. You know what I mean? Because this is only showing interest. You know what I'm saying? To what I got going on. You know what I mean? So I appreciate it, man. You know, like I said, I'm gonna be dropping more footage. I'm gonna be dropping more shit about what I got going on in my life. A little bit, mostly music, but it will branch off not too far from music, but just showing you like the things that I do outside of music to promote myself, or to meet connections and people and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, say, do I have what? Yeah, I got a whip, man. I got a vehicle. It's sitting outside right now, man. Sitting outside right now. Little Ford Fusion. Nothing major. I ain't got no foreign or nothing. You know what I mean? And to be honest, I don't want no motherfucking foreign. The motherfuckers is expensive, man. You gotta have that bag to have a foreign, nigga. Or you gotta have really good credit. You know what I mean? To get a foreign. My dream is to have a production studio, man, and create commercials and just content for people, but help people grow and then venture off into their own thing. That's my dream. You know what I mean? To just wake up, have a lot of shit automated, have a lot of Bitcoin, a lot of stocks and stuff like that, and just be getting paid off of $100,000 to $250,000, like having that sit in the bank and getting paid off that. You know what I mean? Getting paid off, my cash. You know what I'm saying? That's my dream, man. You know what I mean? That's my true dream. So, and I'm working towards that. You know what I mean? It might sound impossible, but it's not. It's only impossible if you think it's not. Like that's just real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. What type of doctor, man? What type of doctor you want to be? It's just tobacco, by the way. It's just tobacco. So you want to be? Yeah, kids make mistakes all the time, man. I was a kid, you know what I'm saying? But adults are, yes, absolutely. But you being 13, man, I say, look, start asking your parents about how to save cash. Start asking them about credit right now. You know what I mean? Don't grow up too fast, but just start putting knowledge towards that. Ask them about stocks. Ask them about investments. Because when you're 23, 10 years from now, you invest in something 10 years from now, it's going to be worth way more than what it is. So you need to start telling them, start putting stuff up for you, unless y'all well off or whatever. You know what I mean? Start telling them that. And even if you are well off, definitely start asking them and telling them that. Don't even worry about high school. I'm gonna tell you a harsh reality. Most of the people that you know now ain't even gonna be in your life unless you live in a small town. Unless you live in a small town, Brody, you ain't gonna know none of them people for a long time. You might know them for a couple of years afterwards, and it might seem like y'all got a connection. But I'm telling you, once you grow up, people get different. Just worry about your motherfucking self, bro. Start asking your parents about investments. Start asking them what's APR, like what's stocks, what's cryptocurrency, like if you want to make content, you know what I mean? How do I become a doctor? Can you help me? What books do I need to read in order to help myself become a better person? Like now, right now, you're 13, you're a teenager now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you comment on some videos too, man. Comment on some videos. Let your friends know. I got a new song coming out. I feel like it'd be a good song to listen to, man. Yeah, man, but really, really get into it. If you really want to be a doctor, really, really get into it. Don't just say that and then venture off into some other shit. I know it's hard. You a kid. You a teenager though. You know what I'm saying? So you got 5 years left until people start looking at you like you grown. So you want to start while you still got that cute kid appeal right now. You wanna use that to your advantage. You want to ask people questions, and people will help you way more now. You know what I'm saying? Be careful about the adults you're around too. You don't want to be around the weird motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But just do that. You know what I mean? Just do that. You know what I mean? But I am about to get off here soon. I gotta go live on Facebook and Instagram. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Uh, hey man, like I said, right when this live in, y'all go comment on some videos. Let me know y'all came from the live. I will have a new song. I'll be dropping a part 2 to the behind the scenes footage. You know what I'm saying? After I get off this live and complete my other lives as well. But y'all make sure, stay tuned, man. I'll be coming out with a new song no later than Monday. I'm aiming for the weekend though. Saturday, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Well, look, just figure out your path. Maybe start doing videos on you being the first kid doctor. Maybe dress up as a doctor in your videos, and you know what I'm saying? Like start coming into that. Look up a doctor you can study and see how they went forth with their career. You know what I'm saying? Start doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Take it serious, man. You know what I mean? Start taking it very serious. You're a teenager now, man. You got 5 years left until people start looking at you like you're grown. I'm telling you. You hit 15, 16, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you some shit now. You know what I mean? For real. Just really take that shit serious. You know what I mean? Make videos of you being dressed as a doctor and start. You will go viral if you're a kid talking about doctor shit. You start saying these words that these doctors know. For real. I'm serious, man. Do that shit, bro. Do that shit, bro. Do it to it, man. Don't play around with it, man. Now I ain't got no kids, man. That's why I'm talking to you like that. You know, so if I have a kid, I'll be talking to you about other things that I would know about because I have a kid. But I'm only coming to you as a grown man talking to a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So. If my soul dies, short as a pterodactyl, ship Bolo, make an apple pie, to Adam's apple, home wax. I'm too plain like an air canvas, just softening. Y'all make sure to interact with the channel though, man. Subscribe, share it with your friends. Tell them to subscribe to the channel, man. I don't be on here wilding, you know what I mean? There's a little comedy on it, little here's and there's, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I take this shit serious, you know what I mean? I take this shit serious. And I'm be taking it more serious this now and there. It's all good, man. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you could donate your time. Use some of my music. Put it in your shorts. Take some of you can look me up, TRABOLO. You know, use some of my music, put it in your shorts. Tell your friends to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. That's all I can ask for, really. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta always give cash. You could use my music, push my channel. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. Like that's you ain't got time to donate actual cash, then just do that. You know what I mean? And just do that. You know what I mean? Oh, Jay in the building. What it do, man? Hey, I'm about to go live on Facebook, go live on Instagram, and then go live on TikTok. Well, not go. I can't go live on TikTok yet, but I'm about to go on TikTok, man. Drop a little 5-10 minute video. You know what I'm saying? Telling people about the new song I got coming out. So I should be coming out with it no later than Monday, but I'm aiming for the weekend. But it'll be no later than Monday. Follow me on Instagram, man. It's TRA_BOLO. That's TRA_BOLO, man. Tell them to listen to my music. Really tell them to share my music, man. Most important thing for me right now is to get my music out there. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, the kids run the internet. So it go viral with y'all. It's a little part on the song, a little 5-second part on the song. Y'all like dance or whatever. However that shit. You playing the game, that shit might get 1 million views. That helps me out. You know what I'm saying? It helps me out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Hey, Jay, I'm gonna call you after this too, man. I'm gonna go live first on all my platforms because I'm doing it on all my platforms now, not just on YouTube anymore. I'm doing it on all my platforms now. But I'll call you after I get done knocking out these lives. You know what I'm saying? I got a schedule. You know, I'm going live on here. I'm going live on YouTube always first. and I'm probably gonna do Instagram, probably YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and then TikTok. That's my order. You know what I'm saying? That's my order. That's just how I did it when I started, and I'm just gonna continue to do that so the algorithm can get to know me. You know how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I appreciate it, man. Always. Nah, man, I got these. Look, this song called "Falling Again." I got Jay. It's one of those, man. And I'm gonna be promoting this a lot. You know what I mean? They're gonna get tired of them. I might promote this one song for like 2-3 months. You know how I do it. I focus on. You say people bully you, man. Fuck a bully. We bully the bullies around this bitch, man. Fuck a bully. Bullies is hoes, man. Bullies is bitches, man. Them niggas is trash, dog. Anybody talking to you, I'm telling you now, you getting bullied, it's cause them niggas is getting they home life is trash. Nigga, fuck them niggas. You need to shit on them with success. You a child. You are a teenager, bruh. You are a teenager, bruh. Fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck about what nobody say, nigga. We bully the bullies around this bitch, nigga. Fuck them bullies, man. Excuse my language, man. That shit pissed me off when niggas just get, cause I didn't get bullied, but I grew up. I was your age, you know what I'm saying? I'm 33. So I'm 20 years older than you. I was your age. And I wasn't getting bullied, but it was the time I was 13, 14, 15 years old, and gangs was bad in Birmingham, and I had to walk from home, and I used to get jumped. So that's, I guess, a form of bullying, but it's not really a form of bullying because it wasn't happening at school, because I wasn't getting bullied at school or getting bullied, you know what I mean? But, man, fuck them niggas, man. You ain't got to do shit. I'm telling you, them niggas' life is trash at the crib. That's why they, I might, you know what? I said I was going to end this live, but let me talk about this real quick to my guy real quick, man. Let me talk to you real quick, man. Them niggas' lives is trash, man. Them niggas ain't getting no love at home, so they got to show hate outside of home. Since they not getting no love at the crib, they taking it out on you. And they want to feel cool around motherfuckers. Man, you're not even going to see them niggas in 5 years. Them bullies is going to be on the streets, fucking crackheads. Out on the streets doing dumb shit. Getting locked up, caught up in shit, man. When I was in jail, them niggas don't want to be in that motherfucker, man. Don't fall for that shit, man. Don't fall for that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, that shit ain't even gonna last. That bullying shit, them niggas laughing at you in class or whatever's going on. If you got family, man, that shit ain't even gonna last. You gonna be able to live your own life and get the fuck on somewhere, get your own check, bro. That's why I'm taking this shit so serious. Why I'm taking this shit, this content shit seriously, this music shit seriously now. That's why I'm going on all my platforms, taking time out of my day, staying out of motherfucking trouble, staying out the streets, and keeping my ass in the motherfucking crib, man. Give a fuck. Them niggas in jail told me, man, when you get out, do what the fuck you want to do. This is what the fuck I want to do. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from doing shit. Give a fuck about how anybody feel about it. Give a fuck who like me, nigga. All that. It don't matter. You gonna find your people, dog. So fuck them bullies. Them niggas is trash. I'm telling you. They're not gonna last, bro. That shit's not gonna last. I'm telling you now, bro. That shit's not gonna last, bro. What you go through into what you got through. Shout out to Stop Being Dirty. Shout out to Jim's, man. I watched Jim shit. That's a battle rapper. He turned into a blogger. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie. He be saying a lot of real shit. And I be identifying with that shit, man. I identify with a lot of that shit. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm telling you, man, just don't fall for the hype, bro. I'm telling you now, them niggas calling you lame, trash. You want to be smart. You gonna make, I'm telling you, bro, make your life easier. Don't worry about that shit. Go through what you go through until you got through it. I'm telling you. Shout out to Mr. Stop Being Dirty. I got that from him. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind shouting out other content creators neither. Shout out to Queso Big Dipper, man. He the one that showed me to take this shit serious, man. Change your look, change your shit, change your content up. Switch it up. You could do the same shit, but switch it up. You good, you doing good, but switch it up. Something going wrong, switch it the fuck up, man. But I'm telling you right now, being a 13-year-old motherfucker who want to be a doctor, that shit is not only possible, that's something that you could be doing now. You could be 3 years from now, the youngest doctor to ever perform a fucking surgery, anything, man. Anything is fucking possible. I'm telling you. Fuck them bullies, man. Them niggas ain't nothing, man. Nothing. I'm telling you. Them niggas ain't nothing, bro. Dead ass, bro. All right. I'm gonna end the live here. Y'all make sure. Stay tuned for that new song. Falling again. All right. I'm out, man. Till next time. Peace.